Like and subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Ukraine may lose last pocket of resistance in Luhansk as Russia advances east. Ukrainian forces may have to retreat from their last pocket in the Luhansk region to avoid being captured, a Ukrainian official has said, as Russian troops press an advance in the east that has shifted the momentum of the three-month-old war. A withdrawal could bring Russian President Vladimir Putin closer to his goal of capturing eastern Ukraine's Luhansk and Donetsk regions in full. Russian troops have gained ground in the two areas collectively known as the Donbas while blasting some towns to wastelands. The Luhansk's governor, Serhiy Gaidai, said Russian troops had entered Severodonetsk, the largest Donbas city still held by Ukraine, after trying to trap Ukrainian forces there for days. Mr. Gaidai said 90% of buildings in the town were damaged. The Russians will not be able to capture Luhansk region in the coming days as analysts have predicted, Mr. Gaidai said on Telegram, referring to Severodonetsk and its twin city Lysychansk across the Siversky Donets River. We will have enough strength and resources to defend ourselves. However, it is possible that in order not to be surrounded we will have to retreat. Russia-backed rebels said that they had taken over Lyman, Donetsk's large railway hub north of two more key cities still under Ukrainian control and west of Severodonetsk. Ukrainian presidential advisor Oleksiy Arestovich acknowledged the loss on Thursday night, though a Ukrainian Defense Ministry spokesperson reported on Friday that its soldiers countered Russian attempts to completely push them out. Ukraine said its forces were blocking a Russian advance to Slavyansk, to the southwest. President Volodymyr Zelensky said Ukraine was protecting its land as much as our current defense resources allow. Ukraine's military said it had repelled 8 attacks in Donetsk and Luhansk on Friday, destroying tanks and armored vehicles. If the occupiers think that Lyman and Severodonetsk will be theirs, they are wrong. Donbas will be Ukrainian, Mr. Zelensky said in an address. At great cost, British Prime Minister Boris Johnson told Bloomberg UK that Mr. Putin, at great cost to himself and to the Russian military, is continuing to chew through ground in Donbas. Russian troops advanced after piercing Ukrainian lines last week in the city of Popasna, south of Severodonetsk. Read more on Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Russian ground forces have captured several villages northwest of Popasna, Britain's defense ministry said. Reached by Reuters journalists in Russian-held territory on Thursday, Popasna was in ruins. The bloated body of a dead man in combat uniform could be seen lying in a courtyard. Resident Natalia Korvalenko had left the cellar where she was sheltering in the wreckage of her flat, its windows and balcony blasted away. She said a shell hit the courtyard, killing 2 people and wounding 8. "We are tired of being so scared," she said. Russia's eastern gains followed the withdrawal of its forces from approaches to the capital, Kyiv, and a Ukrainian counteroffensive that pushed its forces back from Ukraine's second city, Kharkiv. Ukrainian forces have been unable to attack Russian supply lines to the Donbas. Russian forces shelled parts of Kharkiv on Thursday for the first time in days. Read more. Authorities said 9 people were killed. The Kremlin denies targeting civilians in what it calls its special military operation in Ukraine. In the south, where Moscow has seized a swath of territory since the February 24 invasion, including the port of Mariupol, Ukrainian officials say Russia aims to impose permanent rule. In the Kherson region, Russian forces were fortifying defenses and shelling Ukraine-controlled areas, the region's Ukrainian governor, Gennady Laguta, told media. He said the humanitarian situation was critical in some areas and people were finding it very difficult to leave. Space to play or pause, M to mute, left and right arrows to seek, up and down arrows for volume. ABC Wires posted 8 hours ago, updated 8 hours ago.